And we are back. Welcome everyone. Whoa, that is so blue. Welcome back to the Gameplay Fowl Writers Room. I got a super headache today. I have severe digital eye strain, so I've got everything turned down as low as possible. I got to take a break from editing very soon so that I can give my eyes a rest. But tonight, we're back. We're going to continue on with Harvest Moon, Back to Nature. I made quite a bit of progress since the last stream, so I want to dive right on into that. So let's do that. Give me 1 second, and I'll get that going. The one downside to playing on physical consoles is I have to like physically get up and go turn the thing on. But that's okay, because we get this. We get the true nostalgia of the PlayStation startup. Ooh. Hopefully everybody's doing good tonight. Hashtag Rick Hate Squad. Oh, yeah, Rick's been he's been having a hard time because we moved in on Karen. Kai is moving in on his sister. But the guy sucks, so he deserves it. Wait, Soul, until you see. I have 100%ed the farm upgrades. I can't do anything else to my farm. Like, the house is fully upgraded. I have all the structures now. There's nothing else I can do. So now it's just a matter of getting everybody in town to love me and getting as many animals as I can get and making as much money as I can make. The only like life goal we really have left is to have a baby. We haven't done that yet. That's pretty much the only major life goal left. And we're almost to the end of year 2. I think I'm in fall right now, like early fall. Yeah. So we're about halfway to the end of year 2. I think, I held that for this. So Karen and I are married. We're living together. I've got most of the kitchen stuff now. I still don't have the mixer. I think that's the only thing I'm missing. And today is the music thing at the church. Oh, the music festival. It's the fire festival again. We made it back to the fire festival. How could I forget about that one? Oh, looks like I need to go rehire some sprites. But look at this. I've got the hothouse. See, so I have like year-round crops that I can grow in here. That's what this place is for. So outside on the normal farm, you can only grow certain crops during certain seasons. Like they have season-specific crops. Like these potatoes here are spring only. I can only grow these in the springtime. But in the hothouse, I can grow them any goddamn time I want. So the big benefit to that, I got impatient. The big benefit is the like high-end crops like pineapples and cabbage. I can grow those anytime now. I don't have to wait until spring and summer for those. But when I got the hothouse, Wang or whatever the hell the guy's name is that sells that stuff, he wasn't at the inn, so I was like, yo, I want to use my hothouse. So I bought a bunch of potatoes. But now I can use my, I was going to say, I have some pineapple seeds here. So we're going to plant us some pineapples. we can grow pineapples all year long. And then, of course, we got to perform in the fire festival tonight. You know what sucks is, like, that heat wave is finally died down. It's actually not that hot outside, but it's still ridiculously hot in my apartment because this setup I've got going here, I've got the like filming lighting hitting me, and then I've got the heat coming off of all of the like recording equipment here, and then I'm on the 4th floor, so I also have all that heat rising up here. So it's actually like really hot here, even though it's actually like cool outside finally. FEMA festival, let's go. Did I get all the crops? I thought I missed a couple. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, so we got that. We got the hothouse. And if you look here, 100% on the farm. I'm at 100%. Karen maxed out hearts. Brizo the dog, he's maxed out. Hooves the horse maxed out. Look at my chickens. Chickens all love me. We've got 3 cows now. The abomination did turn out to just be a normal cow, so apparently it doesn't matter what magical medicine you buy them to get them pregnant. Any of them are going to work, and I was wrong. Apparently, what I thought you were supposed to do, right? You impregnate your own cow, because then it starts at a higher heart level. That's only in Friends of Mineral Town. That's not in this. So I could have just bought a baby cow the whole time, and like that would have been much easier, and we could have participated in the stupid cow festival. But now we've got Moolina, Mufasa, and Mulan. Those are our 3 cows. Oh, and we've got a new sheep too. Bambi. We got Babs and Bambi. Right? Killing it out here on the farm. Hey, you want this? Why is he not picking up the apple? I'm wasting so much. Pick up the damn apple. Get over here, Purple. Let me guess, all my water sprites are... I probably have 1. I bet that's what it is. The 1... Yep, that's exactly what it is. Because I was like, not all the sprites are here. Who am I missing? The other 2 water sprites are not here. So I gotta do all the watering. But the harvesters and the ones taking care of my animals are here, so I'll just focus on watering. Hey you want an apple? So yeah, we're killing it on this farm. But now we're at the point where I just gotta focus on making everybody in town love me. We got about 1.5 years left to go. And then we're at the legit ending. I wanted to play more off stream this week, and I did play quite a bit. So it's not like I didn't play it. Like, I played a lot. But I wanted to do more, but then I realized I needed more footage of Lord of the Rings Third Age, so I had to actually go back and play some more of that. Because I'm working on that episode right now. I don't know how recently you hopped on the stream, but there's a couple of Lord of the Rings remixes that I threw in the opening. It was part of what I've been doing this week for that episode. I was like, I want something different. I don't want to do another like R&B or like hip hop musical number. I want to do something like straight up metal. So I did like 2 like loud guitar, like heavy metal covers of Lord of the Rings songs. And then for that episode, I also needed some stuff for the musical number, so I had to like play Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, Middle-earth Shadow of War. I had to play some of that so I could use photo mode to get background images for the musical number. I have big plans for that musical number. Sort of. It's on the one hand like toned down from previous musical numbers, and on another hand it's like I do more than in previous musical numbers. You'll see what I mean when that episode comes out. But also, we hit that threshold I've been trying to hit. So now I have the community tab, so I can actually like do posts for updates and whatnot. And I've been waiting for that. I've been wanting that for a long time now. Like, I have plans that I could use that for. And as soon as I got it, I just didn't use it at all. I was like, oh, I can finally do like polls, and I can post updates for what's going on with the show, so people are more aware of like when the next episode is going to come out, and I can do like little teasers of what's going to be in that episode. I had all these plans for stuff I wanted to do, but typical ADHD, like I had all these great ideas, and then as soon as it became a reality, I was like, nah, I don't feel like doing that anymore. That's not where my head is at. Let's do something else. So eventually I will use it for all of those cool things I just said, but as of right now, I got other stuff I'm working on. But don't worry, there's more quality content coming. I had to shoot a bunch of stuff today, actually. And I'm about to go into... I suck at planning my stuff as well. It's just like... I think it's anybody who's neurodivergent. Like, there's the planning, and then there's the actual execution, right? For me, it's like, if there's too much planning time, then by the time the execution actually comes, I'm doing something different, because it's no longer a reality anymore. It's like in the realm of fantasy. If there's way too much time between me planning something and me actually doing it, it's now ventured into that realm of fantasy, and I'm not actually going to do it. I'm going to do something else completely different. But if it's like I'm planning for something and then I'm going to do that thing in a couple of days or tomorrow, then yeah, that'll come to fruition. I guarantee 90% of paintings in my head never get done. Yeah, I can totally relate to that. I've had so many great ideas for things that just never happened. That's why this show, I was like, yo, I'm doing it. I don't really care. I came up with the idea and I was like, no, but I'm doing it. I'm just going to do it. Because that kept happening. Where I've had brilliant ideas that just died in the like dream stage. Because I never went to the next step of making it a reality. And a lot of them I'm like, no, but seriously, that was a really good idea. Why the fuck did I not do it? And when you have ADHD, it's like, I didn't do it, so now it ain't never gonna happen. Because if I can't, like, get that, like, dopamine release that, like, initially got me interested in doing it in the first place, I'll never get the motivation to actually physically do the thing. Like, my body will not do it. I can't make it happen. So I'm with you, Soul. I know exactly what that's like. I have like a bunch of like penciled sketches of like really, really cool art pieces that I had started too that never got finished, and I'm like really upset about that. And then when I actually accomplish something, I'm just like, the fuck does it look worse than it did in my head? That could be just being hypercritical of your own work. I have that problem too. And the best advice I always give my students, and like I always give myself, is that as the creator, you're never actually satisfied with your own work, or you're never actually finished. You just have a point where you choose to stop and show it to people, and that's it. Like that. Ridley Scott said something to that effect when he was talking about movies, that like as a filmmaker, you're never really done. You just like choose a point to stop. But I think all art is like that. We're all hypercritical of our work, so there's just that point where you got to be like, all right, this is as good as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna work on this anymore. Put it out there, and then you just get better as you go. If it's got flaws, that's a good thing, because if you put something out there and you know it's got flaws in it, you're gonna hyper fixate on whatever those flaws were, and you're going to improve on that thing the next time. So then whatever that flaw was is now a learning tool for you to get better at the next time you do whatever that thing is. So that's how I've been looking at this show too. If you watch the progression of my show, the quality of episode 1 versus the quality of the most recent episode, it's like they're two different shows, because that's the way I do everything. It's like, okay, I messed up on this. This could have been better. So the next one will be better. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to figure out how to get better at that. So when that next one comes out, I'll be an expert on whatever that thing was that I fucked up on the last one. And then eventually, you run out of stuff to suck at. Eventually, you're just good at all of it. But if you don't do that, if you don't like expose yourself, then you're protecting yourself too much from your own criticism and your own ability to get better. I feel like I'm in a class right now, because this is the stuff I like tell my students. I should probably grab some stuff in the forest before I head over to the church, so I can give presents tomorrow. My mentality is to tell myself that my art sucks and that I gotta make it good. I'm at a point where I'm satisfied with my work, but I still tell myself that, so I keep pushing myself to do better. Yeah, that's what you have to do, right? And the truth is, a lot of the flaws that you'll see as the artist, most people won't see that. Right? They'll just see what's good. We like to think that people will like tear us apart. It's not true. Most people find the good in things. It's just that in the internet world, trolls are the most vocal. Right? So they're the ones that stand out the most. But for the most part, people don't have the same trained eye that you do. So they're not going to see what you see when you see those flaws. They're just going to see what's good about a thing. But you also don't want to lean on that, right? You want to, like, if you're not happy with something, hold that. Because you know that if you're unhappy with it, you know what you need to improve. So then you can fixate on that and get better at that specific thing. Nothing's ever, like, set in stone. Nothing's fixed in time. You can always improve anything you want. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. So I have to always say this to my Gen Z students, because that is a generation that has this like belief that things are fixed and that everything that is always was and thus always will be. So their generation is incredibly like doesn't understand that concept, that if you're not good at something you could get better at it. To them it's like, if you're not good at something you shouldn't do that. Like, no, if you're not good at it, just work at it, and you can get better. If you want to be good at it, you can get better. You don't have to always be bad at it. But it's interesting when I have students who have that mentality. It's like, oh, well, I'm not good at that, so I can't do that. No. You can get better. If you're good at anything, right, then you can learn, to get better, right? If that makes sense. Oh, Karen. Standing over here singing. Alright, I gotta actually try to talk to everybody so people grow to like me. Oh yeah, this lady just never shuts up. Like me when you get me like going on the stuff I'm passionate about. I'm more scared of the excessive positivity because I get that all the time. People in my life get frustrated at me for being critical of my own work. Well, that's why I say that it's so easy to like get the positive feedback and then lean on that. Like, okay, I don't like this is good enough to impress people, so I'll just stay here and just be this good forever because most people are just going to tell me how good it is. But you know that you could get better at it, right? So I get exactly what you're saying, that it's so easy to fall into that trap and always just like, it's a good thing that like people are giving you positive feedback. So don't like don't write that off either, because this is when I do workshops, I always say focus on the positive, because whatever people are responding to, whatever they do like, you want to do more of that. You want to give the people the thing that they like. So it's not like you should write all of that off. Be like, no, tell me what I suck at. You want to also know what people do like, so you can like really get good at that thing and like make that more like prominent. But it is also that trap where if no one's giving you the honest feedback that you have of yourself, then it's easy to then just be like, oh, I don't have to work on anything, because it hurts. Like, it hurts to feel like you suck at something. So it's comforting when people just tell you positive stuff, and then it's like, okay, I don't have to work on anything. I can be lazy. So I get that impulse, but it just like you said, like I can't like I'll be hypercritical of my work. I don't need. One of the things I understand now is that I don't go to like friends for that kind of feedback. It's not up to them. They're not experts on that. That's a lot of pressure on someone to like expect them to give you negative feedback. So we have to kind of be the like hypercritical critics of our own work. All right, we ready to do this? Let's do this. All right, creepy weirdo. We ready to go? Take it away, creepy weirdo. I can like feel the cool air coming in from the window, but it's still so hot in here right now. I love that my character's playing the ocarina. Like, they knew what they were doing, giving him that as the instrument that he's playing. That was fun. I'll be sleeping good tonight. Guaranteed. He overslept. Ready? You bet I'm going to wake up and he's going to say I overslept. That would be hilarious. I can't believe we got a second fire festival. You'd think they'd stop after the first disaster. No kidding. This should not be an annual festival. It would have been so funny if after he was like, I'm going to sleep good tonight, the next day it wakes up and says, I overslept. Oh, did I not grab? I'm an idiot. I didn't grab the truffle for Karen. That's alright. I'll grab her one today. I can feel that breeze come. Like, why this spot? Because of all the lights and all this fucking equipment here. It's just so hot. Oh, I have my... Where's my calendar at? Let me pull this. I have my Harvest Moon Back to Nature calendar pulled up for birthdays. What are we on? Fall. Alright, so Stu's birthday is the 5th. What's the date today? 4th. Alright, so tomorrow. And Anne's mother's memorial? Did Anne's mom die? What the hell is going on with my sprites? Which 2 are left? If it's the 2 that are just harvesting my crops, that's really gonna suck because I have no crops to harvest. But I have like a lot of crops that need to be watered, and I have a lot more animals that need to be tended to. So let's see. It's the 2. Yep, 2 harvesters. Great. Cool. Awesome. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, this is hilarious. But also this sucks. So, a few days ago, I went and bought a bunch of new seeds. Because I was like, alright, I'm going to have all the harvest sprites on my farm, so I'm just going to load the farm up with all of the seeds. And I was like, I'm also going to plant more grass. So I have more fodder for all of the new animals I'm going to have. And then I went and I like planted all of my seeds, and I was like, I thought I bought grass seeds, but I guess not. I guess I forgot to buy the grass. So I meant to go back and buy more, but I just kept spacing it. Apparently I did buy grass. I just planted it like normal crops. Oh no. I don't know how to get rid of that now. Oh no. Holy shit. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. Because I actually don't know how to get rid of that. Maybe I can hammer it? Oh god, that's gonna suck. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. Oh god. Alright, well, I'll have to figure that out. I blame the Fire Festival. And I guess it doesn't look bad. I could just turn that into just a big patch of grass. It's weird that it breaks up my farm the way it does, but I don't hate it. I could live with it. Let me put the chickens out. Yeah, I could live with that. It's not that... It's really weird and random and doesn't make any goddamn sense, but... It doesn't look bad. As long as I, like, fill in those gaps and just make it, like, one big plot of grass. It's just pointless. Because that should be space used for crops, but... Honestly, like, in this game, you don't use all of the farmland anyway. Normally, I turn, like, half of my farmland into just a grazing field for all the animals. because it's just not possible to like take care of that many crops. Oh, I finally got to play a bit of Stray. A friend of mine brought his PS4 just so that we could start the game. I really want to play more of it. That game is very good. Very, very good. Like I said, I do eventually want to play that on stream. We gotta get through this fucking thing at some point, though. I'm actually expecting to be done with this relatively soon. But Stray is very good, and it's super addicting. It's not that long, like you can get through it pretty quickly. But like I got sucked into it, so I actively avoided story progressions. Like I kept doing all the side stuff so that I could like pad out the length of the game and make it last longer. But I'm gonna play it again because it's just very good. Like you can just be a cat. Like there's a ton of ways that you can just not do any of the actual game and just go be a cat. And I love that. Like you can find little cubby holes to crawl into and just take a nap. And by the way, Soul, if you do take a nap as that cat, do yourself a favor and put the PlayStation controller by your ear. Because you may not notice it when you're playing if you're just holding the controller like this, but that cat is purring. And you can hear it if you put the controller up to your ear. I caught that like a little bit later into the game. I had like, there were a few times that I just like went and napped like that. Like went and did other stuff as like the cat was just napping. I just spent the whole time climbing around, knocking stuff over, and harassing the robot that has to clean up the paint. Yeah, I did that too. You scare the one robot who's throwing the paint. Get him to drop it, and then go harass the guy who's cleaning up the paint. But I did a bunch of that too, where I would just go knock stuff over. They also, like, the developers, there's so much attention to detail. They made it so you can do, like, little mini games as the cat that aren't, like, they're not programmed into the game mini games. It's just, like, ways that you can, like, mess with the physics of the world and, like, do fun stuff. Like, you can push a basketball. Like, you can make a bucket stand upright, and then you can push a basketball up to the edge and knock it over, and then get it to go into the buckets. There's all kinds of like little cool stuff like that that you can find that you can do. Just being a cat and goofing around. You can trip people. If you, I don't know if you've made it anywhere, because where you're talking about, it's a little bit earlier. There's another section of the city you can go to where there are people walking around, and if you run between the feet of someone who's walking, you'll trip them and they'll fall to the ground. I was actually expecting to feel the controller vibrate, just like how you can feel when a cat is purring. I'll have to listen. Yeah, if you hold it to your, because it's like that low purring, like the low tone, like purring sound. If you put it to your ear, you can really hear it. And if you like let the cat nap for a little while, the purring intensifies, and as it intensifies, the controller does start to vibrate like really intensely. Like I said, there's a lot of attention to detail. My farm is all kind of messed up. This has always been the thing with me in this game, though. Like, other people make their farms look so like picturesque and pristine. Mine always just look like a mess. I've never been able to get them to look nice. In the new game, Pioneers of Olive Town, the whole thing is like customizing your farm in every way possible. Like you can, it's fully customizable, and mine just looks like a mess. Like I have a ton of crops, but they're just like haphazardly placed. It feels like there's no rhyme or reason to it. Just never really been good at the presentation of my farm. Chill, bro. Oof. Hey, look at all that shit. I gotta clean all that up. Oh, God, I forgot about my animals. Ugh, not having sprites to do this work for me is making it so much harder. Good morning, Rico. Welcome back to the stream. Wait till you see how many animals we have on this farm now. Here's Mulan. This is the baby cow that was born from the sheep medicine. We also have Bambi, our new sheep. And I just went and bought another cow. This is Mufasa. Oh, do I not have... Alright, I have to go get the milker. So we've got lots of animals on the farm now. I've got the house 100% upgraded. I've got all the structures on the farm now. That's all taken care of. All that we got left to do is have a baby and get everybody in town to love me. That's all that's left. Easy as can be. Currently at Bali, have business to do, but also a holiday. Oh, that's good. We'll fly back home on Saturday. It's good that you're on holiday. Ooh. What's happening over there? I do need that. I don't need this. So here's something silly I did, Rico. I guess I wasn't paying attention, and I accidentally planted grass seeds here. Did not mean to do that, but I guess that's where I've got some grass now. Because I think can I hammer it? I don't know how to make that grass go away. I might be stuck with that grass forever. I just went outside, and man, I forgot how just bright moonlight actually is. Moonlight can be very bright if it's like a full moon, or if there's a moon out. Right? If there's no moon, then not so much. Shit! No! I want more stuff before I go hire the sprites. Okay, go hire some sprites. Oh, and I got the hothouse now. got it all. We've got it all now. I don't know what I've got left to do other than have a baby and just give everybody in town presents every day. Do 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 do. I should turn that down a little. Forgot about the echoes. You seem like you should be watering my crops. Water for a week. I'm surprised the moon is out tonight. I thought it was gonna rain since it was cloudy all day. Nature by teasing us with the possibility of rain but never delivering on that promise. That's a bad sign. We need rain. Oh, you were taking care of animals. That's right. I was like, what was I having the orange one do? Animals. You also animals. No, you can't cook. I'm gonna take care of my animals. Trying to think what I want these other ones to do. I guess just water. Yeah. Those sprites better make sure the cow doesn't morph into a sheep hybrid monstrosity. I'm surprised that worked. I'm still baffled. I went back and watched the footage of it, and the cow was not, the sheep was right in front of me. The cow was like, the sheep was right here in front of me. The cow was like over here. And somehow that sheep medicine impregnated the cow. I don't know how that could be possible. But it happened, and it would have been funny if the game programmed it that way so that if you accidentally did that, you'd end up with a sheep-cow hybrid. Oh, shut up, you're gonna water. Alright. Got all the sprites working for me. Alright, time to make some friends. recipe. Ohitashi greens. Yeah, I'm not going to remember all that. Google exists now, so I can just look up all these recipes. Because what they expect you to do is write this shit down. Because you have to, like, make something yourself first before you get the option to just follow a recipe and make it. So even if they tell me the recipe, it's not like it gets stored anywhere. I would have to physically write it down, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to learn the recipes and then look them up on Google. Cool. Yep. Got your recipe. I don't even remember what you said it was called. Haven't talked to these folks down here. Oh, I could do some fishing now. Haven't done any kind of fishing. I should do that. That's unnecessarily complicated. Yes, it absolutely is. So what I'm eventually going to do is just go on Google, look up all the recipes, and just get what I need to make the stuff from what Google tells me. Rather than going around to villagers, having them teach me recipes, write it down myself. Yeah, nah, we're not doing it that way. I want to give this guy a present. See, let me teach you how to make delicious fried noodles. The one thing you absolutely need, I don't care, just put oil in a frying pan and cook them up. That's why they're called fried noodles. I actually didn't see, I went too fast, I didn't actually see what he said. It'll taste better if you add eggs and vegetables. He probably said potatoes. I'm gonna guess that's what he said. I wasn't really paying attention, I'll just look it up. Pick up the grapes, asshole. So, after I upgraded the house the last time, I was all up here in the mountains chopping wood, like, alright, I gotta get ready for the next house upgrade. I didn't realize, or I guess I just forgot. Because there's so many of these fucking Harvest Moon games. I forgot that in this game there's only 3 house upgrades, and then you're done. I thought there was a 4th one. I still think there is. Like, I remember there being one more. Or there were 2 house upgrades, and I remember there being a 3rd. Because it feels like this block here, like there should be something here, but I guess not. My memory is once again incorrect. But it's because there's so many Harvest Moon games that they all kind of just run together for me. I'm going to take care of this real quick. Oops, I did too many. That's not what I wanted to do. Bring that back. Let's be done with that. Alright, we good? Are we good? Is everything good? Check the weather report. It will be a wonderfully crisp and clear fall day. Yeah, we're good. Did I? Alright, cool. Karen, I got you this. Oh! I guess I got you grapes. I guess I got you grapes instead, Karen. How the fuck did that happen? I was facing her and my character turned and threw the truffle. I didn't push that. I guess I got you grapes. Welcome back, Link. Oh, that was a funny moment. I took her favorite food and just threw it on the ground in front of her. Our marriage is going great, guys. Why does it have to be so hot? I don't want to wear a fucking tank top anymore. I do love that this game just organically provides me some genuinely funny moments. 50% of this playthrough has just been miscalculated throws. So many miscalculated throws. Throwing a wine bottle right in her face. Oh man, yeah, just so bad. Oh yeah, and there's this too. I can learn recipes from this, where they'll teach me what's today's dish, vegetable juice. Or again, I could just go look that up on Google. But I do remember being a kid and not having that option, right? If you had a strategy guide, you could get the like recipes from that. But Google wasn't. Oh, welcome back, Jimmy Half did. Welcome back. Haven't seen Jimmy on a stream in a while. How you doing, buddy? You just missed me take my wife's present and throw it on the ground in front of her. Oh, the power berry I ordered just came. Yes, this is the game about that asshole farmer. To be fair, we did steal his cow and sheep, so he had every right to be mad at us. Yeah, holy shit, Jimmy's back. He's a ghost now. He died in that sewer. Oh man, I got a little bit of a headache there. Wait, what did that say? I didn't read that. We will close at 5 p.m. on day 5. Oh, we got to go to that. That's, there's a memorial service for Anne's dead mom. Yo, you want this? I've been dead trying to find my way back. Yeah, got killed by a big poo monster. Sacrificing himself to save us, though. Loud Samsung ringtone. Hold on. We need some water here. So yeah, Jimmy, we got our farm going here. This is for a future episode of the show. This has been the longest stream yet. Like, out of all the games we've played, this one has taken the most streams to get through. And we're only halfway through. Oh, I keep messing it up. They can take care of the rest of that one. But Jimmy was, last time we saw him, he was still trying to beat Dracula. Like world record? No, not world record, but for us, like, it's, this is stream number 15. The closest we've had in terms of, like, long streams prior to this was Echo Defender of the Future. That had 8 streams. That was the previous record holder for, like, the longest amount of streams dedicated to just one game. Now this one has far surpassed that. So we got a lot of work still ahead of us on this one, but 8 streams for now. That's right. Defender of the Future still has at least one more out there. That game's just it's on timeout. Because that last level is bullshit. Stupid hatchery. But we are going to finish that one too. Well, it's because Farmville was like a knockoff of this. When everybody had that like Farmville obsession, I was like, that's just Harvest Moon, but like a like watered down Harvest Moon. I got all my crops there, and then I got my cows and sheeps in here. Oh, Jimmy, you missed it last week. To impregnate the animals, right? Because it's a kids game. It's supposed to be a family-friendly game, so they don't wanna be too risque. So to impregnate your animals, you have to buy a special medicine that makes them pregnant. And there's a different medicine for each kind of animal. So I bought the sheep medicine to impregnate my sheep, and I accidentally used it on the cow, and I got the cow pregnant with the sheep. I did. It was prune juice. It was prune juice. That's what you're supposed to do. To give the cow the screaming squits. I still have that bottle. I emptied it out. The prune juice is gone, but I still have the bottle of the prune juice. I like have this thing where I want to hold on to all the props from all the episodes, so I emptied out all the prune juice, but I kept the bottle. I actually still have that. I still have the Wario bucket with the face and everything on it. I can't use the bucket. The bucket broke. When I dropped the marinara sauce into it, it broke the bottom of the bucket, so there's like a hole in it now. So I can't use the bucket as a bucket. So now it's just my Wario bucket. A coweep? Yeah. We made a coweep. That's what I should have named that fucking abomination sheep. Yo, what's up with you? Did I not feed? I forgot to feed them yesterday, I think. Oops. No, I fed them. What the fuck is up with my fucking cow then? And look at what I named all of my cows. There's Moolina, Mufasa, and Mulan. And then Babs and Bambi. Alright, where are the little harvest sprites? I gotta give them their presents. Yep, Coweep. Wait a minute, they wanted to make it kid-friendly, but the idea of giving them a potion has some not-so-friendly kid implications. There are some very, like, not-so-kid-friendly aspects of this game. Like, Duke. Wait, did you guys see that? Were you on the stream when Duke was passed out drunk? Yeah. Duke was passed out drunk at the bar. We went to the bar and he was like on the floor, laid out, passed out drunk. What you all missed is when Karen got drunk and got us kicked out of Anne's birthday party. So that was something hilarious that happened off stream. So I got invited to Anne's birthday party. She sent me an invitation in the mail to go to her birthday party. So I go to the birthday party, and as soon as I walk in, Anne is screaming at Karen because Karen is like obliterated drunk. And Anne's like, "You need to get your wife out of here. She ruined my birthday." I have it recorded. It was great. I show up and then we walk. So I walk Karen back and she's like, "Sorry I ruined that for you. Sorry I ruined your night. But I'm glad that we're together so you could walk me home." I'm like, oh shit. This game gets deep. But yeah, that was the one that happened off stream. I was like, I couldn't remember. The Karen one was fucking hilarious. The Duke one was just like weird. You walk in. Yeah, this is all part of this game, Jimmy. Last week on stream, I walked into the bar one night, and the guy who runs the winery, he was like laid out on the floor and his face was all red. And everybody was like crowded around him, and when you went to talk to him, he just mumbled a bunch of nonsense. And everybody was like, he had too much to drink. He just really misses his daughter. But off stream, I got invited to a girl's birthday party, and I went to it just to go celebrate her birthday party, and my wife was there, drunk and like being belligerent, so they told me I had to bring my wife home, so he got kicked out of the party. You know, it's not just a farm simulator, it's a life simulator. This is what life is like. Sometimes your wife just gets too drunk and gets you kicked out of birthday parties. Sounds like an average Saturday night for me. What a happy marriage. I know that, but that's one of the like best aspects of marrying Karen is that she's an alcoholic. So sometimes funny shit like that happens. I forgot about that. Like, when it happened, I remembered like once before having that cutscene happen, because you have to meet certain criteria for that to play out like that. Otherwise, you just go to the birthday party and it's just normal. Because you can have that event happen outside of Anne's birthday. So I just happened to get it all lined up so that I went to Anne's birthday party and Karen got too drunk and got us thrown out. Whew. I mean, the whole premise of the game is that your grandfather died and left you his farm. So Karens can be cool. This is the one cool Karen. Yeah, this Karen's actually the one cool one. The rest of them are terrible. But this one, she's pretty great. That's why I married her. She's like a unicorn. The one cool Karen. just gonna give everybody some flowers. Cat's fault because you said the send button. I missed what you sent that was not supposed to be sent. What am I? So, the most fun aspect of this game for me is those cutscenes. Like, you never know what's gonna happen in those, and sometimes it's like really random stuff. Like one time I went in the hot spring and there was a monkey in there, and my character got all weirded out because there was a monkey in the hot spring. He was like, I can't be lounging in the jacuzzi with a monkey in here. Like, just random shit. Wait, who? Stu's birthday, right? I said it was Stu's birthday today? Yeah. Alright, let's go give Stu a birthday present. Little boy, he'd like some grapes. We'll give him some grapes. He'd be cool with that. Well, two, actually. This Karen and Karen from SpongeBob. So your TV is part of the stream, I see now. Yeah, so I added that so that it gives it more, like, I really wanted to give it that, like, 90s vibe. So I made the TV just part of it, since I have a TV that looks like that. And also, when I use this footage on the actual episode, I've already got the TV cropped into it, so it'll make it a lot easier for me to take this out and put it in the episode. This is the puppy that I gave Stu, but where the fuck is Stu? He named his dog Tim? There are so many delicious things to eat in the fall. I eat a lot. Here, have some grapes. Let me teach you how to make sandwiches. Oops, oops. Are you listening? Okay, first you slice the bread. Okay, I actually kind of do want to know this. That's a lot of steps, though, so we're just going to look up that recipe later. Where the hell is Stu? Trying to give the kid a freaking birthday present. He's probably with the weirdo at the church. That's another thing too, Jimmy. There's some weird stuff going down at this church. The pastor hangs out all day with two little kids, and there's this one dude that used to live in town, but then he got... something happened to him and he moved out of town. But whenever you go talk to him in the church, he'd just sit there with his head down, he'd be all silent. And be like, I don't want to talk about it. Like, what's going on? What's happening here? See? There's this pastor just hanging out here with these two little kids all day. Here, Stu, it's your birthday. What the fuck, kid? I don't have an ultra robot for you. You got some grapes. Shut up. I guess I shouldn't ask too much. Thank you, Cooper. Would you like a flower? You get nothing, because you're a creepy weirdo. Oh, my glasses are getting all fogged up. I can't freaking see anything. We gotta go to the bar at 5 o'clock because there's gonna be a memorial service for Anne's dead mom. This is Karen's dad. This is my father-in-law. Hi, how's Karen doing? Sasha scolds me. Says I worry too much, but I can't help it. Damn, I thought you were going to say Dracula, but that's way more disturbing shit. Yeah, there's a lot of disturbing shit in this game. Like a mailbox asking me how my mother and father are doing. A memorial service at a bar. Yep. Oh my god, is my wife going to be drunk at this bar? Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, let's do this. Hopefully my wife doesn't get me kicked out. Wait, I can't go in? I think I had to go before 5. Oh, well. That's fine. My wife probably would have got me kicked out anyway. Did you know? Yes, Link. I do know that Link is a Legend of Zelda character. I think everybody knows that. Ooh, this is... Yeah, I can't see. It's all fogged up. It is nighttime. I gotta go to bed. It's getting late in the day. See, I have this fence here, Jimmy. If I don't put a fence up, then wild dogs will come down from the mountains and kill my chickens. So I had to put this big ass fence up. Eventually I gotta... You know what? Can I upgrade this hammer yet? Because this is starting to annoy me. I want to get rid of that rock. Hold on a moment. We're going to go up in the mountain real quick. I'm gonna hammer a rock because I got to upgrade that stupid hammer one more time. Do I not have my hammer on me? Alright, well, I guess we're not doing it tonight. I'm not going to bother with that tonight then. Yeah, I don't have the hammer on me right now. We'll do it tomorrow. Ooh, did I water these? Or did my sprites water these? This game is too realistic for its own good. It actually... It does hit on that realism pretty well. Also, if I work too much during the day or I work too late, then my character will get sick and I'll be less productive the next day because my stamina will run down faster. So I can't overwork myself. Yes. Yes, they're harvest sprites that are working for me. They come work on the farm for me. And they all have silly names like the 7 dwarves. See, it's Chef, Nappy, Timid, Hoggy, Staid, Bold, and Aqua. And that shows you what all of their jobs are. I've got 2 of them taking care of my animals. 2 of them are harvesting my crops. And 3 of them are watering for me. I have a lot that needs to be watered. But the thing about the harvest sprites is nobody in town can see them but me. In every game, that's an aspect of the game. That nobody sees the harvest sprites except for your player. In some games, they like really push that too. In Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, you have to eat a mushroom to like go into a magical world to see the harvest sprites. So in some ways, it's not that realistic. Oh well, that part. I guess that is more realistic. That there aren't really elf people. It's just a drug trip. Oh, I should show you. Tomorrow we'll go see Kappa and the Harvest Goddess. And yes, the Harvest Sprites can be little assholes. Alright, let's give my wife this truffle she wants. Let's try not to throw it at her this time. It's way funnier when I give her alcohol and she gives me that reaction. Because all of the girls in the game, they have like certain things that they like. So you got to figure out their personality and give them the presents that they like best. My wife is an alcoholic, so the thing she likes most is alcohol. Okay, see you tomorrow, Link. Yes, it goes one way or the other. We're about to go meet the Harvest Goddess and Kappa, who's a river spirit. So there's that. Wait, is it raining right now? It's not supposed to be raining today. No, okay, it's not raining. At some point she's gonna get pregnant. Alright, let's get a cucumber. Yes, that's Karen. That's Karen. That's my wife. I should go buy her some alcohol so you can see the way she reacts when I give her alcohol. Alright, we're gonna go because I want you to see the Harvest Goddess and I want you to see Kappa. You're in for a treat with both of them. And there's all my Harvest Sprites. Come and help me out on the farm. Oh, they gotta harvest all that. You guys gotta get on that. There's all my chickens. She's got a nice catch. She has that hairstyle that was like really popular in that like mid to late 90s with like just the front dyed a different color, like the two streaks in the front. That was like a late 90s thing. Come on, just give me the stupid... Screw this. Oh, it was the next one anyway. And here is the Harvest Goddess. Well, if it isn't Cooper again, thank you for your offering. It's very a la carte with the streaks. Thank you, Harvest Goddess. Alright, and then Kappa, I think we have to wait a little bit. I think he comes out after 11, so we can't go to him just yet. He likes to sleep in, so you can't give him his cucumbers too early in the morning or he doesn't come out. In the meantime... God damn it. Damn it! Will you just let me give you presents? This is how you pay them for working on your farm. You just give them random shit. I wish I could. I think you can in this game. In the remake on the Switch, you definitely can. She's like the hardest character to marry, but you can do it. Let's give these guys apples or something. Did I give you one already? I can't remember. I can't remember who I gave stuff to. I didn't. Oh my god, my glasses are all fogged up. I can't. Oh my god, my horse! My poor horse! I haven't talked to my horse in days! I totally forgot about my poor horse. Oh no! Come on, buddy. I forgot about the horse. So you can't do anything with him in this game. I can only run on the farm. What good is that? Like, what does this do for me? If I try to leave, It just turns around. Pointless. Shit. Oh, you know what I can do? He almost turned into glue. That is one thing that I do appreciate about all the Harvest Moon games is they never added any kind of like slaughtering of the animals into it. You just get milk from the cows, you get the wool from the sheep, and you just ride around on the horse, and you get eggs from the chickens. You don't cook and eat any of them. Although, in Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, that's the one where they tried to like go the most realistic. So in that game, if you need to like get rid of an animal or you need to like sell an animal off to either make room for more or just to make money, that game they actually do like you sell it and like you see somebody come and take it and it's implied that you like sold it to a slaughterhouse. So I just never do that because that is just no. Oh, Tim, yeah. I don't like that. Alright, Kappa. I gotta wait till 11. There he is. It's weird that you couldn't see him, but he was there. Come on, pick up the stupid grapes. Nah, I'm not gonna have time to get her the wine, so we'll just do this. Is it anybody's birthday today? No. Harvest Festival's on the 9th, though. Let's go give the remaining. So I've become obsessed with Switch lately. Hell yeah. I bought a bunch of cool games. What'd you get? Any of these games? There's some cool Story of Seasons games. We go into the barn. I'm sorry, Cooper. I'm fed up with being a horse. Camera pans to a giant bottle of glue. Oh no! I don't like that. Now I have a greater purpose in this game. Although I could use glue more than I could use a horse that I can only ride on my fucking farm. So in a way, I wouldn't be too upset if that did happen. Because then I get some use out of the horse. Did you get Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, Jimmy? That's right up your alley. I think I've been neglecting my dog lately, too. Come on, buddy. I have been. I have been neglecting all of my animals. Yes, all of them. I love those Bloodstained games. It's Castlevania. They're just like, since Konami's not making Castlevania anymore, some indie developers just started making their own Castlevania. I actually love the Bloodstained games. you get the Castlevania collections too? I do play those a lot. Got my sweet potatoes. That's what these purple things are. These are all sweet potatoes. Got both of them too. There's another one on PlayStation that has Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. But that one's not on Switch. You can only get that on like PS4 and PS5. And I want it on Switch. I was going to say because I want to play Symphony of the Night on handheld, but I've pretty much always been able to do that because it's on the Dracula X Chronicles on PSP. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. That's already on PSP. I've already got that collection. It's the because the PSP has the remake of Rondo of Blood, and then when you beat that, you unlock Symphony of the Night, and you just play that. But the one that's on PlayStation, I think it's the original Rondo of Blood. It's not the PSP remake. Although I wouldn't doubt it if both versions are on there. But I like the PSP one better. Yeah, that's the one I like. Play it on PSP. And I think I have Symphony of the Night on Vita, too. Because that was one of the PS1 classics, so I think I have it on that as well. Because to buy Symphony of the Night on PS1 is insanely expensive right now. That game's like $100. I will not be doing that. I shouldn't say it. I might cave and get that one. Because I can only put it off for so long. Like, eventually, we gotta play a Castlevania on Gameplay Fowl. And if I'm gonna play one of them, it's gonna be Symphony of the Night. So, I'll eventually want... It's so sad because I'll want the actual copy of Symphony of the Night just so I can have that scene of me just holding the game up. I have so many other ways of playing it right now, but I want that one moment of me just holding it on screen. I have to do that. Remember, I'm collecting hard copy. Yeah, Symphony of the Night, I think, is the most expensive one. A couple of the DS titles are really expensive now, too, but I think Symphony of the Night is the most expensive. You can get it cheaper if you get the greatest hits version. It's the, like, original black label one that's the most expensive. If you get the one with the, like, green greatest hits on it, it's cheaper. It's still not cheap, but it's better. I just have this. Oh, you have the greatest hits. Yeah, yeah. See, like, I should have bought that one. But I have this thing about, like, I want all of my, like, spines to match. So I don't know if it's OCD or what it is, but when I see, like, the greatest hits ones, it bothers me. I'm like, I don't like the green. I don't like that. I want them all to be black. But I need to get over that shit because it is a lot of the times just cheaper. And I ain't rich like that. I can't be going around paying $100 for a goddamn PS1 game. And hell, my PSP copy of the Dracula X Chronicles is the greatest hits, and so it's fine. It's not a big deal. I know this keeps me coming up as a subject, or this keeps coming up as a subject, but I wish old games weren't so damn expensive now. I was a poor teenager, so that's what I bought back. Oh, you still have the one from when you bought it back in the day. That's like, I have a few games that are like that, where like I bought them when they were greatest hits, and I didn't care back then. Because when I was a kid, I didn't really care. It's now that I'm collecting and I like have more options that I get nitpicky about that, but when it's cheaper, it's cheaper. Like, just buy the cheaper one. Games are way too expensive now. Hello, Mulina. So, lesson learned, never use the medicine to impregnate your animals. Just buy new animals. You don't need to make your cows or your sheep pregnant. Did I, again, forget to equip my stupid hammer? No. Okay. So I'm just real quick gonna... Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go hammer that one rock. So I recently got all 3 NES ones and buying the Game Boy one. Oh, you told me you got the NES ones. Game Boy one, that's also, is that also called Simon's Quest? It's Simon something or other, right? Simon's Adventure or something? I think Castlevania had the best music of any like game franchise. Like, Castlevania has the best, most iconic NES music. But even like the Super Nintendo and like PlayStation ones had amazing fucking music. Oh, welcome back, Link. Thought we weren't gonna see you till tomorrow. Castlevania Adventure, that's what it's called. I thought it had something to do with Simon, but I knew Adventure was in there. I have that in my Castlevania collection on the Switch. I gotta get on. The only Castlevania I own physically right now, other than the PSP one, is Simon's Quest. I gotta get the others. I've been meaning to buy Castlevanias 1 and 3. When I was a kid, I had a Sega Genesis, so I used to love Bloodlines. That one, I always thought was super cool. Yeah, I know, we did. We played Simon's Quest together. Game is so confusing with the whole like day-night transition stuff. I actually really dig what they were trying to do with that game, because they were trying to make it more story-driven, and like kind of like what Symphony of the Night ended up being. I think they were trying to do that in Simon's Quest, a game where like you would explore one area and you'd go like back and forth and like collect different, like a Metroidvania. Like you'd collect the items you need to progress further in this one bigger area. I think that's what they were attempting to do with Simon's Quest. It's just the technology wasn't there yet for that. But I appreciate that game for what it was trying to do. Nah, I'm not going to give her an apple. She doesn't want an apple. Nothing today. Nobody's birthday. Three was really cool. I actually remember like being in school and like being on the playground at recess talking about Castlevania 3. I like remember specifically like people being like, "Oh, did you get this character yet?" Or like, "Oh, did you get Alucard? Did you do this yet?" And like all of that kind of stuff. Like, because the first two you just played as Simon. And then in the third one, you like have a cast of characters. So I remember people like freaking out about that and like sharing secrets about like, "Oh, did you know if you whip this wall that you'll get this thing?" Oh, the days. The good old days. And my parents wouldn't buy me Castlevania because I wanted it, so they're like, "Nah. What's something you don't want? We'll get you that." So I got Gilligan's Island. That's a true story, actually. I don't think it was Castlevania. I think I wanted Mega Man, and they got me Gilligan's Island instead. But a lot of times it went down like that. What was the other one? A lot of them were like, because my dad wouldn't let me play his NES, so a lot of them were like stupid shit he bought for himself. And I just get upset about that. Like, why would you get this game and not Castlevania, you stupid? My parents wouldn't buy me a lot of those things. I had to play over my neighbor's house. They had everything. That's what I did a lot too. I had friends who had like a lot of the shit that I wanted, so I would just play at their house. Like once I got a Sega Genesis, I started to get some of the stuff I wanted, but my parents like legit hated me. So they would not, if they knew I wanted something, they would go out of their way to get me anything but that just to spite me. So a lot of the times I had like really weird, obscure stuff, but none of the cool shit that I really wanted. So a lot of the like coolest games that I played at a young age, I played at a friend's house. Because my friends would get really cool shit. Like I played Link to the Past at a buddy's house. I also played like Final Fantasy 3, Turtles in Time. Like I played that at a buddy's house. But because my parents did that weird shit where they never bought me what I wanted, they would always find like anything else. I ended up finding out about really cool shit. Like one of the things I got was the game Awesome Possum. That game was actually really cool. It was like an environmentalist game. It was all about like recycling, and you play as a possum that like goes around cleaning up trash and recycling. So like I ended up getting that, and that was really cool. And Toxic Crusaders, I found out about the Toxic Avenger through the Toxic Crusaders, but I found out about all of that through the Toxic Crusaders video game. Anyway, was all because I wanted Echo the Dolphin. And my parents were like, yeah, we're not going to get you that then. Let's get you something you don't want. What should I be doing right now? Do you want a present? You need a present. You know, that was something I like carried into adulthood too. That like I distinctly remember like I didn't have an Xbox. I had a GameCube and I had a PS2. And I was in my early 20s when those consoles were like kind of reaching the end of their lifespan. And I was dating a girl whose little brothers had an Xbox. So whenever I would go hang out with her, I'd go in the basement and play her little brother's Xbox. And I worked at GameStop at the time. Or this might have been just before that. I would like get games on the cheap from GameStop, and I would buy them for the Xbox. And I would go to my girlfriend's house and play her brother's Xbox so that I could play the games I wanted to play because I didn't have that console. True story. You know, you do what you gotta do. By the way, did you know Castlevania X was a sequel to Bram Stoker's Dracula? I did not know that. I knew that Bloodlines was like you play as characters that are direct descendants of the characters from Dracula. But I did not know that Castlevania X was also that. Oh, why did I do that? Do I need to... They'll be good if I don't give them presents today, right? Yeah, I can probably get away with not giving them presents. Because I want to start giving people in town presents. I don't know if I've shown you all this yet, that you can throw the eggs into the hot spring and then you get hard-boiled eggs. Okay, let's go give some people some presents. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, that's one way to cook an egg. Yeah. So the hot spring is like the town's jacuzzi. So technically I'm like boiling eggs in a jacuzzi. So that's healthy. Alright, let's give some... Why is nobody home? You know what? This chick, I should give her something. I haven't really talked to her much at all. You want an apple? Imagine if the game gave you the ability to fry eggs on the sidewalk. I mean, it should. You can cook them in the freaking hot spring. And it's not like you need to. Like, you get a pot that you can boil water in. Like, I have a pot now, and I can boil water in that. They just wanted to be super gross, I guess. That feels like something out of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like, I feel like that's something they do in that. Like, they just bring the eggs in the, like, hot tub with them and, like, take them out and start eating them in front of everybody. And much more fun. What? Tim is a shitty name for a dog. I shouldn't have given the kid the dog. He gave it a shitty name. Unless, if you're gonna give a dog a real name, you give it like a full name. Like you name it Tim Horton. Or Timothy Chalamet. You name it something like that. You give it a full name. It's not super hot here. It finally like cooled down. It's like high 70s right now, but this spot that I'm in, I have all the recording equipment here for the stream, and then I have the studio lights hitting me here. So I have all of this heat packed in this one spot, so I have to like wear a tank top and shorts when I'm streaming on this, as it gets so hot. But when we were having that heat wave, I damn near passed out a couple of times. I was sweating all over the place. It got real bad. I've never actually done that experiment. I'm pretty sure that in my part of the island it's possible. The idea of cooking with sunlight. Yeah. I am boiling like an egg. I am boiling like an egg. Did I give her a present already? I gotta make everybody in town love me. Eventually it'll cool down, because I was doing this, streaming just like this in the like spring and late winter, and I was fine. In fact, sometimes I even had to have the space heater going. It's just like hot enough, but I've also got the bar beneath me, and I've got like neighbors below me, so the heat travels up. You can have an egg. I like this very much. I don't like you, but you can have this. I don't like that dude. That old lady is creepy. I think she dies at one point. In one of the games, she dies, and it's like a really sad moment in the town. I don't know if it's this one, though. Ooh, I was looking for you. Have an egg. Simple food is the best. Let me tell you how to make pickled turnips. That dude looks like somebody who'd make pickled turnips. No, she hasn't died yet, Jimmy. She will be a zombie when she dies and then comes back. If you ever feel the urge, all you need are turnips and vinegar. After that, you just cut them with a knife, so it's a simple dish. Young lads like yourself would probably also like to season them with sugar and salt. Or sugar, salt, and soy sauce. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Now I know how to make pickled turnips. Oh my god, these glasses are getting all fogged up because it's so freaking hot. Can't even see, what time does it say? 10:50? Okay. Oh, I don't have any more presents. Alright, I guess I'll just say hi to people then. I'm stuck. I got stuck in the desk. No, nothing's wrong. I'm just saying hi. My family has been involved in birthing for generations. My grandmother was a midwife too. So, her grandmother's that old lady that you said was creepy, Jimmy. So that creepy statement there makes sense. My family has been involved in birthing for generations. That is a really weird way to say that. So why are you here today? Nothing. Just saying hi. You know your body better than anyone, but it's still good to have a checkup. Then if there's a problem, we can treat it promptly. So come for regular checkups. Yeah, I got it, Doc. Just wanted to say hi. You don't need to give me the whole spiel. I don't have to make everybody in town love me, so I'm not gonna talk to this creepy pastor, but I do want to show that every day he is in this church with these two little children, and this is creepy. I'm not even gonna talk to him, he's weird. He does sometimes say some really weird shit too. My job title is Birther of Humans. That is a hell of a job title. Father Creepster, yep, that dude's got all kinds of red alerts. I might have to take these glasses off. I like legit can't see through them because they're all fogging up. But I have the worst digital eye strain lately from having my face buried in a computer screen all day, every day. I like everyone in this village except for Kai. This dude is still harboring that hatred for Kai. You think at some point he'd get humbled. So Jimmy, I stole Karen from him. Like, they were dating, Karen and this guy. And then I moved in, and then I married Karen. And this guy, Kai, that he hates so much, is now moving in on his sister. This chick. You're nice. Not like my brother. Everybody hates Rick. Everybody hates that dude. My brother can't separate from me. I'll tell you the story someday. Rick sucks, and he's too pathetic to accept that. He's got such incel vibes. Papori and Mom never say bad things about Kai. He's popular with the women, but I don't like his style. He's also the only person of color in this whole town, so there's also that factor playing into it, that Rick takes issue with that guy. And then there was that one like weird random moment when all the like dudes just like ganged up on Kai and I had to come to his rescue. And of course, Rick was leading that charge. Harvest Moon, Rick is a racist. Dumped Karen and married that chick with the pink hair. So I have married her in the past. The only thing is, she's really dumb. Like, all of the girls in town have unique character traits, and hers is that she acts like a child. So her cutscenes usually revolve around her doing like really dumb stuff because she behaves like a child. Karen's cutscenes are way better because it usually involves her either getting drunk or being really bad at cooking. So she makes for the best comedy. At some point, I should stream a little bit of the Harvest Moon or the Friends of Mineral Town remake. Why did I just throw those grapes? Because all of the characters in this game got a glow up. Like, they made all of them look way more attractive. What did you get from that rock? I got more like little stones, but I got the ability to upgrade my hammer. That's why I was doing that. I wanted to be able to actually upgrade the hammer. So instant ramen, that's what I got. I got a hammer upgrade, sorta. There's still another step to it, but I at least am on the right track now. Oh. Yeah, I really cannot see. Everything's way too fogged up right now. Let's just make sure there's not going to be a storm or anything tonight. Otherwise, I got to put those chickens inside. Cool. If Karen's awake, I will give her her truffle. Hold on. Here, Karen. Here's your nightly truffle. I was genuinely worried I was about to throw it on the floor again. Alright. I think that's where we will end for the night. No. I guess we're doing another day. We'll do one more day now. I definitely pressed down. But it didn't work, so we're going to do one more day. So that I can actually save. That sucked. I definitely pushed down to go to the next one, but it didn't register that. Another miscalculation, yes. Alright, so one more day. Wow, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Because I have shit to do. But if I shut it off now, I'll lose all that progress. I need to be able to save. I gotta take these off. I can't see. They're so fogged up, I can't see out of them. We have two beds like Ricky and Lucy. Again, I think this is something we talked about in a previous stream. I think they were like being too careful about making the game kid-friendly, so they didn't want to have a married couple share a bed together. Because in all the other Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons games, they share the same bed. You don't have the two separate beds. Oh, now my eyes are straining from the blue light. What do you want from me? Hello, Cooper. The villagers are getting together tomorrow for the Harvest Festival at 10 a.m. Everyone brings ingredients and we cook up a big pot of food. Please bring something delicious to add to the hot pot. See you tomorrow. My wife is going to drop a whole jar of jam into that hot pot, so I'll try to bring something to balance that back out. You know, sometimes you just gotta brush a horse's face. Now that I can upgrade that hammer, I should go into the mine and get some silver. Ugh, I screwed this all up. I guess I don't have the harvest points anymore. Of course not. There's another miscalculation. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Cool. That is a lot of carrots. So we're going to save some of these. I'm going to save a decent chunk of these. And then we'll harvest the rest of them. Although now I should go hire those other two harvest sprites to come harvest. Oh, I can hear people fighting outside. At least there's no gunshots tonight. They actually haven't been in a while. For a little bit there were gunshots every night. Sometimes you guys could apparently hear them. But not tonight. Tonight it's just people getting drunk and fighting outside. That's pretty normal, though. Sometimes when people are being loud and obnoxious outside, those people know how to party up there. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. But sometimes when people are being like loud and obnoxious outside, I'll like just shout like really goofy shit down to them because they have no idea where it's coming from. And when they're drunk like that, they're like, "Who the fuck said that? Who's being a fucking asshole?" Like the other day, this was a couple weeks ago, they were like this couple that was like drunk and they were just being ridiculous, like fighting with each other and like screaming like from one end of the street to the other, just like shouting at each other. And I was like, hey, why does your face look like a foot? Like, why your face look like a foot? And the dude kept looking around like, who the fuck's talking shit? I'll just say like ridiculous shit. Doesn't make any sense. Although the dude's face was kind of shaped like a foot, so there was a reason to it. But that's the kind of thing I'll do, is just to mess with them. Foot people. Why does your face look like a foot? Oh shit, no. Oh, never mind. No, I wanted you to do a different task, that's why. Yes. That one. That's what I want you to do. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's all taken care of now. I have to remember to actually save this time and not just shut it off. Or not just, like, skip to the next day. I have yet to do that this whole playthrough. I have been really good about, like, saving it each time. But this, I just screwed up. But hey, you guys got one more day out of me. So that's another 20 minutes of gameplay. See, these dogs have good names. Hannah's a good name for a dog. I do kind of want to buy another sheep. I just don't know what the hell to name it. It's the only reason I haven't bought another sheep. I can't think of what to name the next one. Yanni. That's another good name. That's a good name for a dog. I'll take that. Tim's a stupid name. You don't name a dog Tim. Somebody once told me that the best dog names are 2 syllables. 2-syllable names are the best for dogs. I don't know if that's necessarily true because I think sometimes 3-syllable names work, but 1-syllable names are no good. Unless it's like Duke. I can accept that. But Tim? What the fuck is that? Why are you naming your dog Tim? If it was Timothy, that I could live with that. That's a good name. Like naming your dog Dog. Yeah, don't you gotta give him a unique name. You don't give him a normal people name. And if you're gonna give him a normal like person's name, then you go all out and give him like a full name. Like you name him Charles Paddington, right? Give him like a full-on name. Or like Benedict Cumberbatch. What the hell am I doing right now? I have no idea what I'm doing. Anthony Michael Hall. Yeah, that's what you do. You give them names like that. If somebody told me their dog's name was Anthony Michael Hall, I'd be like, that's a damn good fucking dog name. I'd call him fucking Tommy Jarvis. Like, oh, your dog's name is Anthony Michael Hall? Where's your dog? Nice to meet you, Tommy Jarvis. That's a deep cut. Only those who know will know what I'm talking about. Oh, we're getting us that silver ore so I can upgrade. Hell yeah, here we go. Upgrade time. That was Anthony Michael Hall, right? No, I had to think about it. I'm like, that's a kid from Breakfast Club, right? Who was in the latest Halloween movie. Is Tommy Jarvis looking for you? Oh, he went down. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's looking for you now. He knows that you had a hand in helping us steal his cow, so he's coming for you. Oh, wait. I gotta do this right. Well, if it isn't Cooper from the duck farm, what can I do for you today? Sure thing. 3 days. Got it. How much you want to bet I'm going to forget that he has that, and it'll be like a month before I remember to come get my hammer back from him. That's what tends to happen with me. I'll fight this guy and Dracula, bring it on. I don't know, man. That dude kicked the shit out of me and Cooper. No problem. He was like, epic boss battle. Oh my god, come on. Yo, you want this? You know what? Screw you. That's still, I think the... Hello, Desi, welcome! Oh no, I did it. I did it again. My backpack is full of stuff. Oh. Alright, well, you know what? We're just gonna sell the stuff, because not that. Yep, we got a birthday. There's one on the 9th, or is the 9th the festival? Yeah, it's Hoggy's birthday on the 10th, you're right. And tomorrow's the festival. I have a calendar now pulled up. I remember you from a previous stream. You were really good about giving us people's birthdays. And I need that help, so welcome back. Alright, I am not going to put them in the bag. I'm just going to throw them right in the basket. Come on. Let's move it along, carrots. Did I plant eggplants? I must have. Where the hell are my eggplants? Got a backpack full of presents and nobody to give them to. This guy should be the big bad working with Saul O'Leary at the end of the season. That would be hilarious too, because he was a good guy, but we pushed him to be evil because we stole his cow and sheep. He was just trying to be a good farmer, and then we came and we ruined everything. Alright, did we do everything? No, looks like I got some watering to do. Because of course the sprites couldn't get it done themselves, so I'll have to pick up the slack for them. And this is why I don't pay them. Yeah, we're probably just gonna go. Too bad after this. Alright. That'll do it. Oh, I still have all... I gotta figure out what to do about that mistake I made with the grass there. Did they water these? No. We were like, we need to party rock with this guy's cow. That's still my favorite episode. The Conquer episode, I think, is the best one. I want to have, like, later in the season, have, like, flashbacks that explain what happened that night. And, like, how we got his cow and sheep and, like, what actually was going on. Because I just left that unexplained. That we just stole his cow. But I think it would be really funny if there were, like, in one of the last 3 episodes, flashbacks that, like, explain how we broke into the farm and stole the cow. And there was another one, too, that I wanted to, like, explain. I can't remember what the other one was, but that's one that would be really funny, because I intentionally just left some stuff just like okay, that happened. I guess they were just drunk. Oh, the penguin. The penguin was the other one. Like, where did that penguin come from? Alright, let's finish this off and then we can head to bed. These are going to be pineapples here. The pineapples sell for a lot. The penguin, actually, that is true. The penguin did come from the Boston Aquarium. And that is one of my, like, so every now and then I have these good ideas, and because of my ADHD, I'll neglect, like, little details. And, like, I wanted to do something with the penguin that I completely forgot to do. And that was to, like, give the penguin a credit at the end of the episode. Because the penguin's name is Mia. And I wanted to, like, put, like, a Mia the penguin voiced by. And, like, have that at the end. Or, like, have Mia the penguin as herself. But I forgot. Like, when I put the episode out, I was like, oh, shit, I forgot to add that credit at the end. Well, I'll give you your truffle while you're asleep. But every season, I always do like a complete season episode or like a complete season video where I take all of the episodes from that season and put them into one. And that's when I do all the fixes. So when that video comes out, it will have all of the fixes that I wanted to do in the actual episodes, but screwed up and forgot to include or didn't have time to get to. So I will add that credit. It'll just be in that video because I can't re-upload something to YouTube. So when I put that video out, it'll have the correct credit in there. And I also have to re-record that Michael Jackson cover because I couldn't, like, I butchered. I butchered that. I actually, like, cut it. If you watch the video now, I left most of the song in there, but I cut that chorus out because I hated it. I don't know why I tried to do it the way I did it. So I have to like re-record that, and when I put out that full episode, you'll have the like actual version. But oh man, that came out so bad. I hated it so much. So that's another thing I have to fix. But yeah, at the end of the year, I'm also going to release all of the music from seasons 1 and 2 as like a soundtrack, as like a standalone album, and have all the music from seasons 1 and 2. That's also coming out at the end of the year. And I'm going to go remaster a lot of that because some of it came out sounding like really tinny and hollow because I didn't have my studio headphones broke, so I was using my fucking gaming headphones, and those like add bass to everything. So when I would try to level everything out, it would sound good in those headphones, but then I hear it on anything else and it's like it sounds like everything's in a tin can. So I have to like go back and like fix all the vocals so that they don't sound like that anymore. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that out. So there's I already have a playlist going on my channel that's like the music of Gameplay Fowl, and it has all the musical numbers except for that fucking Michael Jackson one because I hate that. I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I recorded it the way I did, because I was like, I want to try to do it like Michael Jackson and do like that like vibrato and like do it in a range that's not mine. I don't know why I didn't just like sing it in my normal voice. I like tried to sing it more like him, and I can't fucking do that. I'm not fucking Michael Jackson. So when I like played it back, I was like, this just sounds terrible. I don't know. And then I uploaded the episode with it like that. So I was like, why did I do that? You need to Ouija board me back to life. So that's the thing. Jimmy Halfdead's gonna be Jimmy mostly dead because you're gonna be a ghost now. Not fully dead because the spirit still lives on, but it'll go from being Jimmy Halfdead to Jimmy mostly dead. And just come back in spirit form. But yeah, well maybe we'll have like a whole seance thing. I have plans for that return. I don't want to talk about it on stream. Jimmy Half Ghost. That's good. That's really good. I like that a lot. All right, so we're gonna end it there. My eyes are killing me from all of these lights and stuff, so I gotta chill out, and I got to go to bed because I gotta get caught up on sleep. But this was a super fun stream. We're back at it again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. to midnight. Hopefully my eyes are better by then. But we're going to end it there. Thank you all for coming out. We got some good material tonight to add to the future episode. Thank you all. I will see you on the next one. Okay, I got to go. My eyes are killing me now. I'm going to go watch some Alf. You guys all have a good night. But bye everybody.